A few things to note about this. The AI sometimes forgets who you are. It
Give me your
sometimes
email so I
forgets
can
to
log in.
talk.
Pick a
This
setting.
is still in development, by the way, so it is still pretty jank.
So it's probably a more finished product than any game I've been playing lately. Let's start with fantasy. Go basic and then see. No, not that. Let's see what this gets us.
Just
Is that
that
it?
one.
Select a character.
We're a peasant, right?
Yeah, but this is supposed to be an escape from reality. At first I was like, how could I not do the knight? It's like the textbook. But like, wizard might be grand and adventure. You choose knight or wizard?
Rogue.
There. Peasant. No one can be happy now. You wake up and begin working the fields. You see a man coming towards you. So just to preface this is all AI generated. A computer is crafting this adventure just based on its entire programming and nothing more.
Sometimes it will, like I said, forget who is talking. You can correct it with the alter button.
So it's only a matter of time before the entirety of the internet corrupts the shit out of this thing. I think we have to play this as it lies. Everything that happens is canon, and we have to just roll with it. So who are you? A random man just walked up to us and said that, so I'm gonna ask him who he is.
You can type in the same question, but change
He's the
one
king!
word.
He looks at my pitchfork and says,
no,
what do you think?
He's carrying a large stick with him.
Oh, it is a future pitchfork. Give it to me. Fine, and he walks away. You look around and realize that no one else has seen him. No one sees the fucking king just walking up to me in this fucking farmland?
So you start with the verb.
Okay, so take my, right?
Uh-huh.
Anti-psychotic. The king just fucking showed up and no one saw him because I don't believe that happened for a second. The next day you go out on the field again and notice there is now a small crowd watching you. The king has come back. Greet king? King? I was put a question mark. You greet king. He says, hello, I am the king. So what do you want? I want to ask you something. Let's be polite. He's the fucking king. How can I assist you, your highness? Well, I was wondering if you could help me kill my What?
I was drinking and I almost...
Excuse me? Yo, this is the fucking intensest shit I've ever seen, and we're like 5 submissions in.
Just delete the entire part that says you.
Okay. That's fair, because I want to ask... It does kind of play for you sometimes. I'll just say, why are you asking me? There. Because that's what I want to know. Why he's picking some random fucking nobody. Because I don't know how to kill him without your help.
Tell him we are just a... I am just a farmer.
To discuss this not in front of a crowd. When you get to your house, he asks, where's your mother? Well, I don't want you to play the game. Well, unless that's allowed. That's allowed actually, because this is just the needless plot. So the king tells you he wants to use a magic spell. He explains that the spell will cause the two of them to fall from a great height, killing me too.
Killing them, like him and his brother. Besides performing regicide.
Well, we're not even this far yet. I'm just humoring the fucking lord of this land temporarily. I do not know any magic spells.
That and why do you want me to kill you and your
The king says no, but you can learn. We will teach you everything. Oh, whoa! The king's house? He owns my house now. I guess I don't know.
Like I said, it'll occasionally forget where you are, and it'll forget who owns what.
The king.
We'll just roll with whatever fucking wild
I just want to play this as it
out.
lies. You feel like you're being watched suddenly. You turn around and see there are men standing behind you. They're dressed in black robes.
Oh shit, we're about to get attacked by assassins.
We're fucking just with the king hanging out. Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, so ask the men in robes who they are. We are the Dark Elves. We watch you every moment of your life. And we are here to make sure that you never become powerful enough to escape our gaze. What the fuck? This is a crazy day. Holy shit.
Ask the king what is happening.
You surrender. Goodbye. What? A few days later, you arrive at the castle where the king lives. The door opens. Oh, they just left. They just... I surrendered and they're like, okay, see ya. So that just got diffused immediately. You said I could hit enter and that'll just automatically generate a new proceeding, right?
Just hit enter and see what happens.
Okay,
It is rolling a d20.
I'm very curious. You walk inside and find yourself at a room filled with bookshelves. There's a fireplace in the center of the room. A table sits across from it covered with food and drink. You find him sitting at a desk reading a book. He's a very literate king, I guess. His eyes are closed and his face shows no emotion. I say, hey, you're
Again,
finally
I almost
awake.
did a spit take. I almost did a spit take because he's reading a book with his eyes closed.
Just an additional word is all. This is quite an adventure. Okay, yes, I remember. It's called Shadow Cloak. Just put it on and you'll be invisible until someone is a specific. And then I guess I toss him so high in the air that he dies. Ask
You know what?
King if he is misremembering the conversation from 3 days ago. No, I'm pretty good at remembering things. Besides, I've had people try to kill me before and they've always failed.
I think the king is senile.
Well,
And
I can't not do what the king says.
Right.
He points on the
I think
map on the
he's
wall.
senile.
Oh, this is the adventure now. I have to go out and find him and kill him. Let's actually hang on. Ask the king what his brother's name is.
Yeah, might be important.
Bastard. Seriously. Is his legal first name so I can find him?
What is the other king's
What's his
legal
name?
first
Oh, I called him Bastard. But like I need a name. Oh, you'll figure out Bastard. That's actually the most badass fucking quote I've ever heard. Okay, well, I don't think I'm getting anywhere. This is such an awesome exchange for just an AI to come up with. You ask the king what his brother's name is. He smiles and says, it's called Bastard, by the way. And then I say, no, seriously, what's his legal first name so I can find him? The king smiles again. Oh, you'll figure it out. Bastards aren't supposed to have names. Holy shit. What does he look like, then? Just so I can identify him. If you're not gonna tell me what his name is. Well, he's about your age. Blonde hair and blue eyes. He doesn't look too bad, actually. Now I have a physical description. He's my age, and he's blonde, and he has blue eyes, and he doesn't look
And he's
too
an
bad.
Aryan.
Yeah, so we're killing him. We have to assassinate the king's brother. Because
Yeah.
I don't even really remember why, but we're gonna do it because we're not gonna say no to the fucking king. He just showed up at my farm and was like, you gotta do this, I only trust you. I think he was
Check
fucking
the
around
map.
about the
Look.
magic. I don't think there's any
Yeah.
magic that's gonna go into this assassination attempt. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to my farm and prepare for the journey. You walk along the road,
Oh.
suddenly you hear a voice behind you. Hey, who are you? Where did you come from? You turn around and see a Marin. Is this the fucking elves again? Ask
No,
if
this
the
is...
stranger is a dark elf.
Yeah. But yeah, we might want to go
No,
get
I
some
am a
supplies.
shadow.
His name is Dendron.
There's some shady shit going on. I don't know if I want to.
Yeah.
I kind of want to keep this.
Oh, let's say I am not part of your cult and see what happens.
Let's see where this goes. Yeah, these motherfuckers just popping behind me.
Very funny. Now let me tell. The world is dying. Soon there won't be any shadows left protected. All right, so
I've
hey,
been
hold
roped
on.
into some fucking nonsensical shit. Holy fuck! If he succeeds, then all creation will fall under the control of the Empire.
Holy
Domination and
shit.
enslavement. This is a very fucking evil king.
All right, so we have been conscripted by an evil king to kill his brother.
Because he knows I'm some assassin?
Yeah, well, because ask what the shadows are.
Ask,
Ask, ask what a
if
shadow
he
is.
has heard of the dark elves. No, but I do know they are planning on attacking the kingdom. They believe if they destroy it completely, then their own kind will survive and live free forever.
Oh my
Okay,
god!
There is actual development here if you want to contribute after you're done.
Oh my god, I can't see!
There's the evil king who's maybe competing for total control with his brother.
He's just competing for control. It feels like his brother is
Okay.
what is keeping him at bay. Let's just ask him what a shadow is.
Why did you call me a shadow? We can't let the senile evil king control the entirety because you're the only one who could help me in this endeavor.
So now the dark elves are fucking scary, actually.
I don't know. No one else knows the Dark Elves. I don't even think the king saw who the Dark Elves were. These are just people I surrendered to. Let's just assume shadows are some like secret agents or whatever. Well, I suppose you could try to convince the king to give up his plans. Like talk to him.
That feels you escape and live a life as a normal person somewhere else. Holy
But
shit!
I
he
was
is so-
I was doing that like fucking 4 days ago.
You're among the only ones who can save the world. So, you know, I mean, try to talk the king out of it. If that doesn't work, just give up.
Oh, brother, for help.
Ooh, juicy.
Yes, that might work, but I doubt if he'd listen to you. In fact, he probably thinks you're lying about being a shadow.
The king's brother knows about the shadows.
How do I prove that I am a shadow Is this conversation just happening in the middle of the road? Simple, just say the word savior. That's like the code
Well, we
phrase.
we just walk up to everybody saying savior.
Well, if
to
it's
see
just-
which one of them.
They'll know if we're just saying that word and nothing else.
But imagine just walking down the street, savior, savior,
Then we're either the town
savior.
fool or we're the shadow.
We cannot go into this alone.
Well, I thought it was just
Or
a simple
where-
get the
where
king's
do I
brother
find
and then come back to the kingdom with him, and then have his
Wait.
brother help us defeat the king. There are others, but they are far away, and most of them don't want to spend time talking with you right now. Besides, I think you've learned enough already. Ask Benjamin to leave. You still have much to learn. Come with me.
I'm loving this. This is amazing.
There's quite a lot going on. Suddenly you feel a presence behind you. The fucking Dark Elves are back. It's like someone is standing next to you. You turn around quickly and see the same mysterious
Why is
figure.
that? We are getting constantly stuck
The
up.
Dark Elves are these the Dark Elves again? Identify the figures. The figure? It's only one.
Why are we getting accosted
It's a shadow,
by...
a true shadow. He was always here. Did
Wait,
Dendron
he
just
like-
had to prove that he was really a shadow to me? I guess we are technically a rogue. It's what you wanted now.
Dendron might have just been the messenger boy. Like, they
Holy
might have
shit.
just sent Dendron to find us and bring him back to this guy.
So this is the real shadow.
Yeah, so...
He was always here. Ask the true shadow to
Shadow.
introduce himself.
Yes.
My name is Dendron. Maybe they're both named that? Should I alter
We
that?
might just need... Let's just make up a name.
My name
yeah.
is Bendron.
No.
My name is Bendron. I am the greatest of all shadows. Ask about my past. Wait, I want to see where this goes. Hang on. You said the truth about the
Yes.
past. Oh, yes, about that.
Keep listening.
Listen further. Oh, yes, about that. There's nothing.
Let's...
Listen even further. He's just building up suspense.
It might get...
Probably.
It
I can
might have
avert it.
gotten stuck,
I can
we'll
avert
see.
it. Your true past, well, that's a long story. Let me just tell you that it involves the shadow, and
And the Empire...
I have never felt more powerful as a peasant. The Empire is a corrupt empire run by a tyrant. We're the last remnants of the old order. We fight against it every step of the way. How does the king and his brother play into this? They're both very powerful figures. They wish to keep things the way they are, but they fear us greatly because we are not afraid. So the king has sent assassins after you? Are they the Dark Elves? I've met them. I've seen them. They introduced themselves to me, but I looked weak in front of them. Yes, they are! They're also the reason why you haven't been able to meet with me yet.
They were trailing us.
I
and
looked weak
Dendron-
in front of the Dark Elves, and they thought he's not even worth killing, and they just left.
So Dendron made sure we were in the
Holy
clear.
shit. What should I do? It depends on you. Do you want to be a hero, or do you want to... Whoa! Hold on, wait. I seek a better future. One that is free of this tyrannical king. Then you will join us. Your actions will decide whether you become a hero or a villain. Go meet the king and tell him that you're the king's brother.
Savior's the perfect password for this,
Accept
by the way.
Quest. New quest acquired. When you arrive at the castle. Oh, we're
Okay,
time
we got-
skipping.
we-
We can time
we
skip.
got-
This is fine. This is fine. You notice that the castle's made out of stone. The walls are high and thick. The ground floor looks like it belongs in an upper class home. Maybe I could sneak in, search for a way inside.
We just have to,
Let's try. Let's see where this goes. I'm curious. You finally come across a door that leads to the inner part of the castle. The lock is quite strong, and you can hear voices coming from within. I shouldn't knock on the door, so I found a back door to this castle, I guess.
learn how to pick a lock. We gotta
Force
learn.
the lock open. Inside, you see a large room filled with furniture and bookshelves. You can't even get a guess. But there are people in here, I thought. Find
Yeah.
the source of the voices. Two men sit at a table, reading through some documents. One of them is wearing a robe similar to yours. His face shows no emotion
We're
whatsoever.
wearing robes?
You wait patiently for the other man to finish reading through his papers. Finally, he finishes and turns towards you. He seems to be in a hurry and speaks quickly. Who are you? I got caught.
Oh shit!
Wait.
Run!
wait.
Run! We'll see if it works.
There's no... No, I mean, he doesn't know.
Who are you really?
I am a peasant here to see your king on an urgent matter.
Yeah, to say.
Well, if you're so important, then I suppose I'll let you in. He just believed it. He said him to walk over to the door.
Speed
I
100.
kind of just like that. I passed the charisma check. You push open and enter the room. He's just in here, I guess. You eventually locate the king's brother sitting in a chair, reading through some paperwork. So you finally... Whoa! Me. Were you expecting me? Of course not, but I'm glad you came anyway.
That
I
does
kind of
not
want to
work.
keep this. I kind of want to keep just that. These kings are very cryptic and they never answer any questions.
Dude, I honestly feel like 10 different people are playing us as a fool.
We're just a pawn in everyone's game. I need your help.
We're a pawn on everyone's side.
Your brother seeks to rule over the lands. You must stop him. And how would you do that? By killing him? I don't have any other ideas.
Just say savior. We need to figure out if he knows. We need to make sure he's on the level.
Maybe this will make him trust me, but I don't think you understand what it means.
It means someone who fights dirty.
I mean, that's applicable, but like, that should be obvious. That is my quest. I am a shadow. Your help is needed if we are to succeed.
See, yes, yes, yes.
How do you know all this? Dendron explained everything to me. Oh, can you trust a stranger? That's totally fair. Wait, shit. You're kinda right. Oh, wait,
We're
here.
trying to recruit him, not the other way around.
Your brother called you a bastard.
Ask what his real name is.
Possibly the most common question asked of any visitor to the kingdom.
No one knows his name.
Do you actually have
The kid
one?
is Rumpelstiltskin.
Is it just a running joke that no one ever feels?
Oh my god, this is amazing.
My name is. Oh! We got a name.
Theodosius.
Theodosius and the king, who I guess I never learned his name either, and
Yeah.
your brother's name. And what is your brother's name? Bastard.
Please tell me that.
Oh, fuck you! Fitzwilliam.
Fitz-
Theodosius and Fitzwilliam. Those are pretty kingly names, actually.
Yeah.
Why do you think Fitzwilliam will fail to assassinate you? Because he's a fool with a plan, and fools always fall short of their goals. He's a cocky fucking brother.
Oh. Well, actually, you know what? Come to think of it, he did like try to hire a peasant and explain. All right, I need you to kill me and my
Does
brother.
magic really exist? Or is he just lying out his fucking ass about that? I still believe he is dangerous. Perhaps, but perhaps not. Perhaps he's just an idiot.
Yes.
If you will not help, I will do this alone. He's just so sure his brother's fucking stupid that he's not gonna help. Let us see. He's fucking... Okay. Leave the castle. I don't need his help. I'll do it myself. I went all the way to this fucking king's brother's castle and he's like, don't worry about it, man. He's fucking harmless. A few days later, you get a letter from Dendron. Let's go to the capital. This time, we must act! Holy shit! Me. Okay.
Uh,
I mean, I'm not gonna question it, I guess. Dendron's kind of taking over now. So
All right,
ask Dendron
Dendron, where to go? Yeah.
what we are doing in the capital. Okay, tell me yet? No one tells me anything. The leaders of the shadows! If you convince them to join us, then we can rebuild the empire.
Well, you know what,
We're gonna
their
reestablish
goal-
this empire. We're gonna make it better.
Okay.
Where can we find them? We have to unite all of the shadows, and together we'll be strong enough. In the palace. Dendron takes you to the palace. You walk up to the door and knock. A guard opens it. Inside is a man with black robes and an eye patch. I don't know if the AI will be this smart. Hang on. I want to see though. He turns and walks away. You open the door and enter the room. It's full of bookshelves, paintings, statues, and trapezoids. They let us in, and it's beautiful in here because we said that.
Oh, yeah, and they just didn't say anything and walked away. They knew what the deal was.
Quite a lot going into the story now. They're all seated around a table. They are dressed in fancy clothing. One wears a red cloak, another wears a...
We're meeting with the different delegates from the branches of different shadows.
Is it that far spread? If you wish to speak with the leaders of the shadows, please come back when you're ready. I am ready. I passed the test. The shadows nod their heads! They turn to leave and close the door behind them. You wait patiently for several minutes before they return. They sit down at a table near you. I must stop King Fitzwilliam.
And one of them asks, so who the fuck are you? I need your
You will
help.
help me.
We are making some lofty demands.
Well, I'm sick of being fucked around. Very well. Let us gather our things and prepare for our journey. The boys are fucking going back in town. Before we leave, I have one more question. Have you heard? What is it? Have you heard of the Dark Elves?
That has to be the thumbnail for the video. I would love it if they were just a complete red herring and the AI never brings them
But
up
then I
again.
would be able to say, have you heard of the Dark Elves? Afterwards, you, the leader of the shadows, continue your journey. You reach a small village. There's no sign of any other settlements nearby. I feel like this is coming to an end. We're almost reaching the grand conclusion. Find a nice
Maybe.
little inn where you spend the night. Afterwards, you seek a place to sleep for the evening. You decide on an abandoned house. We keep that. We're like, we see the inn and we're like, okay, sleep in the fucking shit house.
Oh shit, we're gonna get
It's
assassinated.
the Dark Brotherhood.
The dark elves are coming out.
This is where we fight the Dark Elves. Go to sleep. You wake up.
Alright.
Okay, leave. Okay, well that was a needless fucking side cut. You arrive at the gates of the
wait,
kingdom. The guards are surprised to see you there. One of them greets you politely. Ask to enter. He
Do
refuses.
they know that the other king is... Oh.
Why am I refuse entry? They might try to capture me. They might know. They might be onto me. Because you're not welcome here. Intimidate. Guard. Let's see if we can get a good intimidation roll.
Well,
I've got an entourage with me.
Guy.
Don't try anything funny. We don't need threats from you.
Oh shit.
Ask the leader of the shadows to intimidate the
to
guard.
help. We try to puff up our chest, they're not having like, go get him, Donnie.
Get my fucking dad to do it.
Oh my god.
We must get to Fitzwilliam's castle. If we don't, it will only lead to more problems. Proceed.
You might need to be more
I
explicit.
will. You reach the castle. You reach the...
Okay.
Enter the castle. I mean, it might just be open. You find a man sitting in a chair. He seems to be in great pain. What? A black hooded figure approaches you and whispers something in your ear.
We need to revert.
Wait,
This
hang
is-
on. Wait.
We seem to have
Let's
skipped
just-
some stages here.
I just want to just humor it for a second. Take off your clothes. What? No.
Oh,
No.
no.
For an entrance.
Just put the...
Find
the-
one. You enter the castle. Your time is at an end.
No, call him bastard.
You bastard.
No, just call him bastard. Just
Yeah.
bastard.
I have brought the shadows to your home. We will end your reign. That sounds like fun. Let us begin then.
Oh shit, he's taking on a challenge.
Wait, hang on.
He wants to fight.
I think he's gonna fight. How should I proceed? Should I just hit enter again?
We don't
I would hit enter again.
have any weapons.
Well, I brought the fucking leader of the shadows. He does all the dirty work, which is
Yeah,
entirely backwards. Oh, okay, the end. That's fine.
No.
That's the end. Yeah. And so ends the tale.